City boys versus village boys. Now the same city boys, they still go back to the village. So the village boys are more important than the city boys. Because even for city, Lagos City, then defeat Asiwaju, that's the city. And for village, they still defeat them 2023. And
Guys, while I be like bicycle, welcome back guys to another video on my YouTube channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you are watching this video from, man. This 2027 election is going to be a very hot one. If you all know, a lot of news have been circulating, a lot of city boys movement. Everybody is already campaigning for TINUBU to win this 2027. The likes of Cubana, Cubana chief priest, top politicians, top influencers, these people don't gather them. They get city boys movement, they get city girls movement. Almost this 2027 election is actually going to be hot. And we are here to see Peter B's campaign. Peter B is not campaigning anything. Peter B never even get party up till now, this diamond. And guess what? Peter B is the person giving this people tough time. And a lot of Nigerians have been reacting. A lot of people are really asking Seyi TINUBU and his father will be President Bola Ahmed Tinubu that if your work for 4 years cannot campaign for you, why not step down for other people to try their luck? If you remember, TINUBU have been the president of Nigeria for over 4 years, and a lot of things have been happening, a lot of buying of people, a lot of kidnapping. Many cases have been happening in Nigeria recently, and this man is doing nothing about it, and he's still campaigning for this year's election. This was the moment Fayose was actually reacting. He was saying a lot of things that even before the city boys movement, that the city boys will be Cubana chief priest, their group, that they have to come down to the village to get people from the village to vote for them, that this year TINUBU is not going to win this year's election. Man, it's crazy, it's heating up. A lot of people have been saying a lot of things about electoral reform, that Nigeria needs to give accountability during this year's election, this 2027 election, that this time around they should not rig it because of this, their movement, maybe city boys and city girls movement. They have gotten a lot of support, man. I'm scared, let me not lie. I'm scared. These people have gotten a lot of support. Imagine the likes of Cubana, Seyi TINUBU, Benko, and many of them, or many city girls, big influential Igbo people. They have gathered all of them to convince us to vote for TINUBU this 2027. And I'm asking myself this question: what has TINUBU done for us to vote him again? I know a lot of gullible people will say politics is a dirty game. You can vote for anybody you want. Yes, it's a dirty game, but you need to build your country right. At least for this first time, you need to build your country right. This 2027, we have seen what happened in 2025, 2024, 2023, even this 2026. And SARS, a lot of things, nothing was done. So we need to fix our country this time around. So I'll be playing the rest of this clip for you guys to see how Nigerians have been reacting, everything they have been saying about this city boys movement, how everybody have been against Cubana chief priest, that these people are really just after their pocket. If you remember, they were actually urging us that we should vote for TINUBU this 2027. What has TINUBU done for us? This is the question a lot of Nigerians have been asking them. You want us to vote for the same man that don't care about our well-being? You want us to vote for the same man that have not done anything about the people that have been buying in this country? Since NSAS till now, this man have not done anything about the people who don't buy. No work, no employment, nothing. I still want us to vote for him. You people are just after your pockets. Yes, we know politics is a dirty game. You don't need to convince us to vote for the same person that have been on seat for 4 years and his work cannot campaign for him. I'll be playing the rest of this clip for you guys to hear how Nigerians have been reacting, how everybody have been reacting about this city boys movement. The likes of Fayose and a lot of top Nigerians have been reacting. Drop your opinion in the comment section on what you think about this coming 2027 election. Do you think Peter B have a chance about this people? Because these people are really moving very fast. Do you think Peter B have any chance against them? Drop your opinions in the comment section and don't forget to hit the bell notification button as I play the rest of this clip for you guys to watch. I remain your favorites. I'm out.
City boys versus village boys. Now the same city boys, they still go back to the village. So the village boys are more important than the city boys. Because even for city, Lagos City, then defeat Asiwaju, that's the city. And for village, they still defeat them 2023. And I can assure you 100% that Peter Obi will win Southeast and South conveniently. So if you like, pack the boys where they city. Village, no, they speak their language for city. Now them, they go with you. If they see one where they do short for Imo, where they pack people where want chop. No, that one for Imo State, Peter Obi will still flog APC by 80%. If you get the money, come and bet with me. For Anambra State, Peter Obi go still flog APC. For all the Igbo land, Peter Obi will clean the Igbo land. So if you like, take all the dirty governors, take all their House of Reps, take everything you want to take. Village boys are more valuable than city boys. Okay?
You know, since this issue with Cubana chief priest publicly declaring his interest to support the current administration started, I have not really talked about it. I remember when the first announcement for Obi Cubana happened, I was quick to make a video explaining why some things are inevitable and that once you have ambition to grow, there are things that must grow with you. And some of these things require you to eat your words and maybe change your stance based on how it affects you. But you see, I'm particularly concerned about Cubana chief priest approach to this whole political turmoil that is currently brewing. And there used to be a time where if Cubana chief priest reply by trying to defend his decision, he always wants to make you believe that what they are doing is to build bridges across that will give the eastern part of Nigeria a headier and a better argument politically. But then again, I like us to look at Nigeria's structure since 1999 from the moment we embraced democracy. We've had guys like Olusegun Obasanjo, Southwest, Umaru Musa Yar'Adua, Northwest, Goodluck Jonathan, South-South, Muhammadu Buhari, Northwest, and Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Southwest. Now, these are all men from different aspects of Nigeria without anybody coming from the Southeast. And if you look at it cleverly, you see, Nigeria is mainly about Wazobia. So the Igbo tribe is not so minute that we would say, oh, they're small, I make they don't regard them. No. Like if you want to, anytime you want to describe Nigeria, there is no way you are describing Nigeria without the Igbo tribe. In fact, they have more popularity in Nigeria than South-South, where people like us even come from. Is that obvious? You know. So it is almost impossible to exclude them when you are discussing Nigeria. And having told you about the president who produced since 1999 up until now, that alone shows you what you can easily call political marginalization, either systematically, consciously, or unconsciously. Now, these people, over the years, they've agitated for better recognition, especially when it comes to power play in this country. Meaning that they have this pain in their heart that even though they are among, they are not carried along. So for Cubana chief priest, if you truly, really want to make this case about not just federal alliance, but constitutional constituency relevance, I think you should be more subtle about the way you go about it. Because currently what you are doing is like you are spiting your own people. It's like you are riling them up. Like the normal people word will say, they whine your own people. I don't know what you intend to benefit from it, but it's a wrong way of doing politics. Like you are practically telling your own people that is what you were doing. The people who feel the most pain when you do this your write-up and go out with this your braggadocious character is not the people from North, it's not the people from the West, it's not the people from the South. Anytime you go about this your braggadocious way of doing things, you are spiting your own tribe. There is a better way of doing politics, way of negotiation, way of discussions, way of collaborations, without necessarily throwing your own tribe under the bus. I don't know if you've not taken time out to see beyond the moment. Like, Bola Tinubu may likely retain his presidency and then complete his 4 years and go. You are a young man. You are a businessman. You've always taken pride in Owerri and how much you want Owerri to boom. But then again, just like Hope Uzodinma became the governor from an opposition party, at some point in life, another opposition party could be the governor of Imo State. And when the people remember what you did and how you did it, not just what you did now, how you did it, where will you stand in all of this? I don't like it when young people throw caution out of the window. Now, there are people in the north who are supporting TINUBU. There are people in the south who are supporting TINUBU, even way more into the TINUBU campaign, far better than you. Like, if decisions are currently being made, I'm not sure you will even make the table. But you see these people, they don't spite their own people. Sir, you are spiting your own people. You are riling them up. You are winding them up. What you're doing every time you do this, your braggadocious way of doing politics, is like you are intentionally pouring a bag of salt on top of their injury. You cannot, no matter what you want to do, sir, you can't take away their sentiment. It didn't start with you. The pain of this Southeasterners feeling marginalized did not start with TINUBU. It has always been there, right from the days of the Biafra War and all of that. So, don't put yourself in this fire. You have young children. Don't put yourself in this fire. Do your politics. Do it clean. If you're doing this because you feel it's a better way to get Nnamdi Kanu out of the prison, to get better negotiation for the Easterners, you must communicate it in clear terms, without necessarily letting the people think that you don't give a hoot how they feel. You should give a hoot, because it is that feeling that you are trying to create a remedy for. Now, in a bid to remedy that feeling, you cannot deepen the wound. So much so that by the time you bring your solution, it might not even be good enough to heal the wound, because you deepened it. So I don't know if you have anybody you listen to, but this, what you are doing now, is not good for you, considering where you're coming from. No, sorry, not what you're doing now. How you are doing it is not good. It's not good. I tell you for a fact, because if you ask me, even the people who are telling you come over to our side, I don't think they enjoy the fact that you're doing it this way. I really do not think so. I really do not think so. There's a difference between you going to a man and say, I want your daughter's hand in marriage. You guys have a negotiation and they say, oh, may God bless this marriage. Thank you for coming. Take our daughter and go. Then you going to your in-laws' house, gun blazing, grabbing their daughter by the hand, moving the daughter away without taking the blessings of your in-laws. These are two different ways to marry. I am begging you, bro. You are too young for the consequences of what you're doing now. Again, I repeat, how you are doing it. There is a better way to do politics that leaves no injury afterwards. Please, it's not too late. Reduce the negative energy. You don't need it. You are only battering your own people. You're hitting them. You're punching them. Like they are down and you are hitting them. That's practically what you're doing. Person know they carry fight go in mother house. You see where your mama come from. Even if they fight, you will not say your mama come from that village. If people they go there, don't go there. Don't go there. You are fighting your source. you are fighting your source. A house divided against itself cannot stand. If your decision is to mend broken wounds, broken bones, how you are currently going about it is that you are even causing more fragmentations. That's exactly what you're doing. I know it's impossible for you to see right now, but trust me, if you do not stop, posterity will remind you of this day.
So guys, I believe you guys had everything from that clip I played for you guys. I think you should share your thoughts and your opinion on what you think. Do you think P2B and the rest of other political parties campaigning this year have any chance of winning TINUBU this coming election? The City Boys and the City Girls movement are really moving very fast. Drop your opinion in the comment section on what you think about this. Do you think they're actually having any chance this year, or do you think they should actually forget it? Drop your opinion via the comment section, and don't forget to hit the bell notification button to get notified whenever I've been dropping videos like this. I remain your favorite,